Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and this video is regarding the Sandbox winners that we had a while back. And they actually posted all the winners, all the images that they sent in, and we're gonna be going through it. I think we have around I think it was around 38 images that they posted on the AQ3D website, and we're gonna go through them real quick. Not too quick, but we're gonna see how amazing these guys are. And the and to get things started, and this one is the grand prize winner. I think there's several of them, and this one is by well, I don't know how to say his name. He's kind of difficult to say his name. Is Acaulescent. It's ACAU Lescent. And he has the title of most creative house design interior. As you can see, it is awesome design. It's basically a lot of the Legion stuff that you can purchase via Dragon Crystal. So it is awesome. I kind of wish that the devs actually posted the original size of the images, because right now the images are kind of small, so I have to like make it a little bit bigger. But doing that, it kind of ruins the actual image a little bit, kind of like smears it a little bit, so the picture's not very good. So I was kind of hoping that they would upload the the original image that they sent in. That way it's not so smeared, and when you actually make the image bigger, it's not gonna kind of like go out of focus, kind of like the way it is now. So it is kind of cool the way he did his. I kind of like the centerpiece. You have the pentagram and the skull in the middle. That is so cool. I believe, I'm not sure on this one. I think he might be. He was not. It was not posted whether or not he's in either which server he's in, or the name of the house that he for his in order for you to go to his place. So I'm not sure on this one. And our next image is it's by Cyrxx. It's a CYRRXX. Let's see. He received the most creative house design for the exterior, so it's kind of cool. That building is kind of like chained to those pillars. It's kind of like floating up because it has those little things on the bottom, kind of like it's levitating. So it's kind of, that is pretty cool. It's pretty cool design. And you got the little skulls there. I was kind of hoping we could zoom in, but we can't. This cough is getting on my nerves. So it is very cool design. That is so cool. So more than likely, he's gonna update his place. It's gonna get a little bit bigger, and it's gonna get a little bit more grand. I kind of like the underground house part, like the Hobbit. So that is kind of cool. Our next image is by Save. I think that's his player name. And he has the best item creation, the title. So not actually title, but they were given by the devs on his the image that he sent in. That is kind of cool. It's kind of like this part, lower part, and you got the little thing over here, like a little ramp, and he's got the Legion car. I'm not sure how he did that, but it looks pretty cool. And these, you can buy this at DC, these Legion chairs. And this one is cool because it is just a bunch of couches that he stretched and reformed together. That is so cool. It's a helicopter. I can see why he got the best item creation. And this one is by Sean. I believe it's Scene. He has the most challenging parkour course winner. I've not been into his parkour, but according to the devs, since they went into his place, he has, I guess he's been given the title of the most challenging parkour course. That is cool. That's a bed right there. He just uses a flagpole. That's not kind of cool. I don't know his place, the name of his his house, so I can't tell you guys how to get there. So I'll maybe at some point we'll get a the name. Right. Our next one is this one is by I think it's Touch Me and It's Over. I've seen that name before when I do my rounds on AQ3D, and this one he received the most realistic replication. That is so cool. How did he get the? How does he do? Oh, I think how he did. I know how he did the numbers, but the Artix thing, I don't know. I don't know how he did that one, but it is so cool though. That's a lot. He put a lot of thought in that. Right. Our next image is regarding it is made by Vec. It's a VEQ, and he received the most likely to get us sued for copyright infringement name, because it's based on like a Pokemon stuff. They look at the little ball back there with the little part in the center, and you got I think that is Bulbasaur, Charmander. I'm not sure what that is. There's Pikachu. There's Meow. So yeah, he definitely earned that title. That most likely get us sued. Hopefully they don't get sued. And that is so cool. I'm gonna try to find out his name, his house name, that I can go check it out. That is so cool though. Very good design, and very intuitive and imaginative in creating his house. Our next place is by Jaxus. It is called Sin City, and this one is located in the Red Dragon server. So if you guys want to check his house out, it is pretty cool. He's I think it's somewhat of a pirate theme. I think I'm not sure. He has some Legion stuff. Yeah, that is so neat. I like how he used like the old little stools all the way across. And that these are all like the stuff. Some stuff, most of the stuff you can get. Some of the stuff you can't, because some of these stuff are like DC. So if you're free to play like me, you can't really get really creative like some of the cool stuff. So you have to like make your own items. Yeah, some of these things right here, you can make these because these are just like columns that you can just like paste, turn it sideways a little bit and turn it and make it go all the way up. That is cool. And this one is by Loki Monster. I came across Loki a few times, but we talked just a few conversations, and he left because he has his own he's doing his own quest, and his place is in Blue Dragon, and it's called Jotunheim. That is cool. A lot of Legion stuff, so that is pretty neat, and that giant bone dragon that goes all the way across. That is so cool. I don't have the time to do all this. I wish I did. Most my place, maybe it took me about maybe an hour, because most of the stuff I could only get was just mainly gold purchase. So I was kind of somewhat limited on some of the design, but I could put some of the stuff together that way to create new items. I just don't have the time to do that at the moment. Maybe some point I will. And this one is by Lujic. That's a double O. And I believe his house name is called Chad Chateau. But at the moment, the dev mentioned that I think he has his house private, so they couldn't find it. So that is cool. It's the Legion. That's Dage. He's got the bone skull. I'm not sure what these are. How he made that. And the chains, I know you can, but that is so cool though. That is so neat. Some of these people have just got like a lot of imagination and a lot of time, and you can just like create a lot of wild stuff. And this one is by Mapril. It is called the Wedding Hotel. It's located in the Red Dragon server. So if you guys want to check it out, if you're gonna do your little wedding stuff, like some of you guys, I'm not sure. Is this house actually already made, or did he actually make these houses? I'm not sure. See, I'm not sure if somebody's already in there before when he purchased the island, or did he actually have to make everything, including the houses. I think somebody's might have been already in there, but I don't know. I've never. I don't really know for sure since I don't use my DC to buy houses. I only mainly bought vaults, so I don't know. So it is pretty cool though. I like to visit at some point when I have more time. Okay, our next house is it is made by Sky Pirate, and I think his place is called Ship Up to Sky Pirate. I guess, okay. And I guess his house is all the way up there. I'm not sure how you get up there. Is that a pig? Is that a pig? That's so cool. And he's got the map. That is neat. I might check that out later when I have more time. So right now I can't. So I'm a little bit busy. And our next contender is by Mayhem, and it's Dragon Riders. Is the guild hall, and he located in the Red Dragon server. He kind of like put his name then his guild name, I guess. So far I see a lot of greeny stuff. Like only one image of the inside, so I can't really tell, and just the front door. It is kind of neat though. He bought a lot of stuff. He used a lot of DC, some of these things, but I guess when you have extra money, just ball out and just make the most lavish thing you can. And we have, oh, what's his name? Al Mayuda. I think that's how he says his name. I might have butchered it, but I do apologize. And his place is called Legionnaire Castle. It's located in the Red Dragon server, so if you want to check it out, that is cool. Man, that is so cool. I don't know. I'm not sure. Are these places actually already there, and all you have to do is add to it? Cause that's a lot of work. But if it is, that's really, really good, man. That's a lot of time you put into it. I mean, look at that. That's a piano thing, a grand piano. You got all the skulls, all the chairs. You could put a new flooring, all these little bushes, and you put the bush on top. That is so neat. A lot of good imaginations. Now we have Fencia, and the name of the house is the Coven, and it's located in the Red Dragon server. So if you want to check it out, that is so neat. I've also seen a guy's house. I mean, another house. He created like a lot of sinks with other stuff in it, like little. That's so neat. I'll have to show at some point. I'll have to go back to his house and show you guys. A lot of time making all this stuff. I just don't have the time. I'm like at work almost like 10 or 12 hours, and by the time I get home it's like 5, 6 in the afternoon. I'm really tired, so I can't really spend time. I just do my dailies most of the time, or if there's any update, I do a couple of videos, then upload it. Yeah, I wish I had more time, but I don't really have the time at the moment. And this one is made by Glaycard. It is called the Enchanted Japanese House on the Red Dragon server, so if you want to check it out, that's cool. You got Godzilla. It looks like a Gundam on that one. That is so cool. And you got yourself Cthulhu on that side, and get a little water fountain on this side. That is so neat. And you got the sun with the arch of the bonsai tree. That is so cool. I'm gonna check it out since I know the name. When I have a little time, I visit all these houses and do a video. Now we got the Guardian Art Uni. It is the name of the house. I think is X Ravine X. It is so recorded in the Red Dragon server. So if you want to check it out, That's a lot of greenery. It's kind of like somewhat my place, but not really. My place is more of like a tavern. You know, when you have a long day after adventuring, you can go in there and start eating. So I haven't done on the food stall yet. I mean, putting food on the table and stuff, but at some point I will. And you got, and that's like the drinks on that side, and you got your food over here. You got a clock. Why? Did she actually make that clock? Huh. I'm gonna check that. How to do that. And you got your candles. You got the braziers. You get the big chair and a big light on the back. How did you do that light on the back? I don't know. I might check it out so I see how she did that. Yeah, we got these from the event. These little flags. That is so cool. And you got a big TV, surround TV thing right there, and the image of the old Babylon. That is kind of cool. All right, our next one it is by Lucia. Her place is called Holmeswood Manor, and currently it is private. And her name, and I think she changed her name, her character name to Perishati. So it's, I don't know. All I got right now, all we have at the moment is just the image of the outside. So I'm not sure what the inside look like. So far, this is all we have. To basically stretch all like the floorings, yeah, all the way on the top, then on the side part, I can't really tell too much. So I might check it out, but I can't since her house is currently on private. Our next one is the by Nocturnal, and the house is Hobbiton Valley. It's on the Red Dragon server, so you want to check it out. That is neat. She actually put it out in the water section. And you got the little stool. You got a little bar part. That's neat. Yeah, I might check these out later. Our next one is by Rosilux. Rosilux. I'm not sure if it's one word or two, but the house name is Thousands Decay. It's on the Red Dragon servers if you want to check it out. You got a big old dragon skull, and you got chairs. And this one is tipped over for some reason. And you got this guy right here. And you got the overview on from the top. That is so neat. Our next one is the creator. I think that might be his name. And the house name is the Green Temple. It's on Red Dragon server. So if you guys want to check it out, that is so cool. How do you do that? It's like the Hydra. It's gonna get the main chair, and I might actually check this out. That is so cool. When you get the giant, that could be like a giant snake that wraps around the place. Yeah, I think this is the gold dragon part, and that's the blue one on the other side. And we got Adobo, I think that is the name, and these are the runner-ups. I guess this is like the I guess Prison Island. We've got all the bad players that we get locked up. And it's kind of neat. I can't wait. It looks like he's still working on it, so we can't wait. I can't wait to see when he has the finished product. So that is neat. And we got Drogmyth. He's kind of like, his stuff is kind of blurred out. I can't really see too much. And we see just a few of the inside. We got the big old fire thing over there. We got some mugs thing, and yeah, he look he's still working on it. So it's not finished. So hopefully we get a finished version, because you still gotta do all the wallings and all that stuff. So yeah. And we got this one is by Ebon. He's another runner-up, and currently right now there's no it's not showing which server they're on, so you're gonna just have to look for it. And also we don't know the name of the house, so that is kind of neat. I haven't done my second floor yet on my room. I am working on it, but currently I only have the first floor, so I'm gonna put a second floor on mine, kind of like this, just like halfway across it, and just like fill it in and do a stairs. So it's not, my place is not done yet. I only did I only worked on it for about a couple of hours, so it's kind of like still not finished. And we got, this one is by Evergarden. This is one is another runner-up. You got a piano. Whoa, Mickey Mouse thing. Is that? Wait, what is that? Is that a pan? She put together a pan. It looks like a dog. It could be a dog, because he has the little paw thing. How did she do that? Did that already came with the house when she made that? Or did she have to do all the? I'm not sure, but it is kind of cool. You got yourself a Gundam, an X-wing. You got the Terminator thing. You got the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Wait, is that T-Rex? And you got the pyramid, the Aztec pyramid. That could be a Chinese pyramid. I'm not sure. You got a car. That's a lot of creativity right there. That's a lot of time. Whoa, wait, this is mine. Oh yeah, I forgot. A friend of mine mentioned that I was part of the runner-up. See, mine's not complete. I haven't done all the food on mine yet. See, I haven't done. See how high this wall is. That's what's gonna be the second floor on top. So I'll probably lower it just a little bit. So mine's still like not finished. See, most of the stuff I have is just stuff you can buy with gold. So yeah, it's not much. Sorry guys, I haven't got a chance to actually work on mine. Just a little bit, just a couple of hours work. Okay, and we have this one is by Leon Lionheart. It's also another runner-up. Ah, that is so neat. It's got the L and the H. You guys got Leon Lionheart. That is so cool. And this big ball thing. I don't know. It's cool though. And he made these little lamps thingy a little bit taller. Wait, is that? I think that's already tall, if I'm not mistaken. He got his own castle. That's kind of like a step up from mine. And this one is by Map Curse. It's also another runner-up. It's got a big old. No, I thought it was a fireplace, but it's not. And I haven't done the wall thing, the little door thing. See, I was kind of, yeah. He has an upstairs already. Like this is kind of like what I'm gonna do with mine, but not completely like this. But yeah, I need to work on it. I just don't have the time. I wish I did. Even though my days off, I'm working. So, all right. And this one is by Pow. Oh, yeah, I think it's Pow. POA. It's another runner-up. This is like kind of like what do you call that? Oh god, what is that game called? I can't remember what it's called. It's just a bunch of bricks. I used to play it, but I don't play it anymore. I can't remember the name. Sorry, guys. And that is so neat, though. How did he do that part of the wall? Is that just a beam? That is neat. Yeah, I just God. I kind of like the bed part. I mean, the flower part. He just like put a bunch of stuff on the side and mushroom, and he just put a lining of all those plants that you can get. And we got this one is by Polydeuces. It's another runner up, and the house is actually chained to the ground. And this one actually he made these to get it up there. I think, I'm not sure. He could like on this part right here. He could like he did the other one, the first one. Just turn this over, then put it underneath. That way, it kind of shows like it is actually floating, like like a little like a thruster from the bottom, and the chain's actually holding it down. That would be cool. And this one by QWERTY20. another runner-up. That is so neat. You get like a it's like a gaming station. You got yourself your three screen, the keyboard, the mouse. You got your drink on the side, and you got this, I guess that's the speaker, and you got your tower on the right. And he's got himself a gym. That is always good to have. I think I've seen his name before. I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. Yeah, that is so neat. Yeah, I haven't done my. I was thinking about doing something to my floor since that way it's not all just like brown. And the next one is by Raw77. And it looks like it's a pirate themed part. Yeah, it is. It looks like he's doing it on mobile. How does he does that on mobile? Because that would be really hard for me to do on mobile. Because you know how big, how small the screen is. I had to do mine on my PC. I can't do it on a tiny small screen. They're so neat though. I like all the Legion stuff and all the chains. And this one by Shizu. Shizu Rosario is another runner-up. Is that a catapult? Is that a catapult? Wait, no, that's not a catapult. That's a car. It is a car. It is. There are two wheels in the front, and you got the... Yeah, it's a car. I wish I could see it better. I don't know the house name, so even on the website, it doesn't show the house name. It looks like this is the inside, and you just change the outside. Yeah. With that is so neat. These guys, some of these players spend a lot of time on these, and they're very creative in some of the stuff they do. And this one is by Tachibana. Is another runner-up. You got the odd jobs part. And you got a pull. And you got your, so you can use your stuff on that side. And it looks like that could be an upstairs. I'm not sure. I think it is. And this one is... I can't really tell. Got a workout station a little bit. And you got yourself a craft station over there. You got a bike. Wait, did he make that? He did make that. Yeah, he did. You got a car? That is so cool. And this one's by Tilia McWizardly. Okay, we only have a small part of what her house looked like. It's very limited, so I can't really see too much. So, it is kind of cool though. We just she didn't give us too much on the house. It's just like furniture, so we don't really know what the house looks like, except for it's green and it's somewhat Legion themed. Hopefully they upload more images. And this one is by WinChat. It's another runner-up. That is so neat. Wait. Is that the actual house? Or is that a picture? No way. Did he make that? No way. Oh, come on. Don't tell me he made that. If he did, that is really cool. That is so neat. Oh well. Hats off to you, man. I don't think I could do that. And oh, he already has that drinking thing. I'm still trying to get my wizard. I got like maybe 300 bricks so far. I'm pretty close. I'm gonna get my wizard. And there's another one there that I even trying to zoom out. All I see is like the base part of the statue. So I don't know what the statue is supposed to look like. And he's got us up a little camp. A little bunch of Legion stuff. The big skull. What's his name? I can't. Falls game. fall game, I guess. Fall game. That is neat though. And this one is made by the devs, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's right there. That's the one I'm trying to get, the wizard. I'm close to getting it, so hopefully I can get it soon. Yeah, these images are made by the devs. They got like a little inspired from all the players making such awesome stuff. So they joined the fun, I guess. Roller coaster theme park. Yeah, that is so cool. All right, guys. I believe that is all the images regarding the uh, the Sandbox images. Sorry, this is so bad, man. Yeah. Hopefully, they actually let us show the full images, because viewing it at this tiny, kind of ruins the images. Because when you zoom in, it's not as clear. Hopefully, the players will actually upload it to their own social media. That way we can see. I really like the Pokemon one. That is so neat, though. This one's so neat. I mean, he put a lot of work into this. All right, guys, that is all regarding the Sandbox housing competition, I suppose, contest, and we have our winner right here is Acaulescent. I think that's how you say his name. I'm not sure completely, but he's the winner, and he's deserving of it, because that is amazing. That's a lot of time he put into it, a lot of ideas. Alright, guys, that will be all in this video, and as always, thanks for watching. Later. Peace.